Good morning. I'm in New Mexico, and today I'm going to be checking out White Sands National Park. But before I head down there, I am at Three Rivers Petroglyph site. I actually camped here last night. It was $7. I'm on BLM land, Bureau of Land Management. So there's a lot of different places that you can recreate on federal land. It's actually a very big site. Trailhead's down there. I'm kind of at the top right now, but we'll walk around and explore. So for anyone that doesn't know, petroglyphs are basically ancient rock carvings or rock paintings. They're really prevalent in the Southwest. A lot of times they were done by Native Indians that occupied this part of the country at one point in time. But very, very interesting. Apparently these date back to 1500 AD, but they are just everywhere. Some are kind of hard to see, but if you can, especially in the sun, but in the shade they really stand out a lot better. There's one there, but they say that there is over 21,000 of these paintings or carvings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see them all, but they highlight the sections that have the most, or the ones that are best preserved. So there's little markers on the trail where you can stop and explore that specific area. So like I said, you can camp there. They do have two electric RV sites that are farther up the valley. But in the parking lot where the visitor center is, there's a couple parking spaces. There's a couple tent sites, and there's a few little like picnic tables with pavilions around them. You can park next to them as well, which is what I did. They do have a bathroom there as well, which is open 24/7. Yeah, I mean, really nice campground. It's right next to the trail that takes you up to the hill with all the petroglyphs on it. So, but now I'm headed down to White Sands. It's about an hour from here. I'm in southeast New Mexico. But I'm excited to see White Sands. It looks pretty incredible. Get to drive on some sand. A little bumpy. Oh, God. So I'm going to attempt to do this alkali flat trail. Looks like it's about a mile, but hopefully it's a lot, you know, a little less duney, if that's even a word, and maybe a little bit more flat so you could see farther. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but we'll see. It's a little difficult to distinguish what's trail and what's not trail. So I'm just kind of following where all the tracks are. All right, well, I lied. It's actually a 5-mile trail, which I am not doing because, man, the sun is just beating off of the sand. So I'm gonna go a little bit further and then turn around. There was a couple other things coming in that I might check out, but it is hot. I better be getting a good suntan. So the reason why there is sand in the middle, well, white sand in the middle of the desert, from what I was reading, they're actually really old deposits of gypsum, so it's not like coral sand. At one time, this was all an ocean, and as the ocean retreated, left behind deep layers of gypsum. The mountains rose and carried the gypsum high. Then later water from melting glaciers dissolved the mineral and returned it to the basin. And today rain and snow continue that process. So, and with the wind as well, as it blows across these mountains, carries this mineral and deposits it into this area, and it's slowly shifting east and south. So it's a growing sand dune area, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, so I'm going to get out of here because it's 2 o'clock and it is very, very warm. You might be asking why I'm wearing this hoodie. It's just to protect me from the sun. So you saw I have my hood up just to protect my ears and my neck, because it's not terrible, like in the sun, it's not really hot, but as it hit the white sand, it just bounces up back into your face. And yeah, probably be really nice to walk around like at sunset type. I know they do have a tour. It's called a sunset stroll. I believe you have to sign up for it, but I guess they take you out there around sunset and walk you around and talk to you about some things. You can camp here. I don't think I would, but you can. There is a visitor center. There was quite a few pull-offs, quite a few bathrooms, like pit toilets. But the only place to get water is here at the visitor center. So all in all, I mean, a nice drive around, a beautiful, I mean, pure white sand. But now I am hungry, so I am going to go find something to eat. But I'm going to end this video and catch you all down the road. I don't know where I'll be next, so I'm going to leave that out. But yeah, thanks for making it to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.